Hi, I'm Steven. Welcome to It's Only Coffee Show. Today I'm going to brew the Clever Coffee Dripper versus the Hario Switch. We're going to go head to head and try them blind at the end. Same coffee, same parameters. Both of these coffee brewers are full immersion brewers. If you're not familiar with what a full immersion brewer is, check out my video about the Clever Coffee Dripper. We go into a little more detail on that. Essentially, they steep the water in with the coffee bed, and then when you're ready to brew, you just press up on the bottom and lets the coffee drain out. Gives you a little more depth and body from a full immersion, but still crisp, clean clarity from using a paper filter. So for both of these, we're going to be brewing 25 grams of coffee, ground on medium fine, similar to what you'd normally do for just a straight V60, 410 grams of water, aiming for a 3-minute brew time for both of them. The major difference will be there'll be 410 grams of water in this one. We'll have to split this into 2 stages for the Hario Switch. And that's just inherently the difference between these 2 brew methods. The Hario Switch does not hold all that water at one time. Some of you may brew a smaller amount. If you do that, you could do even a more direct comparison where if it's maybe just over 200 grams of water, you can do a side-by-side, 200 grams in this one, 200 grams in that one. That might give you even better distinction between the two. If you do that, let me know what you think in the comments below. Preheating both of these, rinse out the paper filters, but also a big part of the rinse is to preheat the vessels a bit. The Hario Switch is made of glass. It'll draw a little more heat out than the Clever Coffee Dripper will. Get rid of the water. Really glad that wasn't I'm so glad that wasn't full of coffee. Definitely one of the things I do not like about the Hario Switch. It's a little fiddly. Add about 100 grams of 208 degree water. Give it a little shake. Fill it up to 410 grams. Switch, we're going to go right up to 200 grams and then let this steep, and then we'll add 210 grams of water after 2 minutes. Now for the blind taste test. I'm ready. Which one is it? No, I mean, I'm ready. I am ready. I can't see anything.
All right. Here it is.
All right. You ready? Oof. They're a little different. This one's got a little bit more depth, like a little more like chocolatiness from the brew, not necessarily even flavor, but like a little more syrupy body. Still good clarity of flavors. Little slightly muddier than this one though. This one has really clear, crisp, clean flavors. Still good body, but more well-rounded. So my guess is that this is the Hario Switch and this is the Clever, but I like this one because of the clarity of flavors. They're good in different ways. I like this one for that, just a little bit more syrupiness. For this coffee, and it could depend on the coffee that you have. Sometimes certain coffees like, more clarity of flavors, and sometimes they kind of like more just like syrupiness. So it all depends on what you think. So you let me know what you think with whatever coffee you're using if you're testing these side by side. But for this coffee, which is a Kenya Peaberry, I prefer this one but they're really close. So I'd say you can't go wrong with either one of these.
All right, what is it? Okay, this is the Clever.
Oh, I was wrong. This one is the Clever, and this one is the Hario Switch. So in this case, the Hario Switch gave me a little more clarity of flavors, slightly less body. I wouldn't have expected more of that syrupy body from the Clever coffee dripper. But so for today, for this coffee, for the flavors, I like the Hario Switch. Now, what I don't like about the Switch is it's a little fiddly. The ball valve mechanism isn't amazing. The Clever coffee dripper is just super simple. So from that standpoint, there's not enough sacrifice or difference in flavor that I would switch over to the Hario Switch from the Clever coffee dripper. But let me know what you think in the comments on whether that fiddliness is worth it, or if the Clever is good for you, or if you hate it. Whatever you think, let us know in the comments. And thanks for watching the It's Only Coffee Show.